Did you know that the majority of deaths after the age of 75 are not simply due to old age, but stem from specific causes? Many people believe that passing away at this age is inevitable, a natural rule of life. However, the truth is that most elderly individuals do not die because they grow old, but rather because they develop diseases or encounter preventable health risks. Unfortunately, most people only realize this when it is too late, when the body has weakened, illnesses have progressed, and treatment options have become more limited than ever. But if you understand these risks now, you can positively change your life. You can extend your lifespan, maintain your health, and preserve your independence longer by making small adjustments that yield significant results. In this video, we will explore the 5 leading causes of death after the age of 75, which account for the majority of fatalities in this age group. Some of these causes may be familiar to you, while others may surprise you. The key takeaway is that all of them can be managed and prevented if we understand them and take timely action. These are not just dry statistics. Each number represents a life, a family, and crucial decisions that can make the difference between a healthy, fulfilling life and a shorter one burdened by illness. Stay tuned until the end of the video, because this information could help you significantly reduce your risk of disease and extend your lifespan by years or even decades. Age is not the sole factor determining your quality of life. It is your habits, choices, and actions today that truly matter. What you do now may decide how healthy, active, and independent you will be in the years to come. Now, let's dive into the biggest factors affecting your longevity and health. And, more importantly, how to prevent them. Because number 1, falls and injuries, a silent threat in old age. When thinking about health threats after the age of 75, most people worry about heart disease, strokes, or cancer. However, one danger that often goes unnoticed, despite its ability to happen in the blink of an eye and cause severe consequences, is falls. Unlike minor slips that one can quickly recover from, for the elderly, an unsteady step, a brief loss of balance, or even a slightly slippery floor can completely change one's life. Statistics show that falls are one of the leading causes of fatal injuries in older adults, with millions of cases requiring emergency hospitalization every year. A single fall can result not only in pain, but also in the loss of autonomy and independence in daily life. Imagine an elderly person falling and breaking a hip. They require surgery, and then weeks or even months of bed rest to recover. During this period, their muscles weaken, their mobility declines, and the risks of infections, pneumonia, and blood clots increase significantly. Tragically, many people never fully regain their ability to walk after a severe fall and may need long-term assistance for the rest of their lives. Beyond physical injuries, falls also leave a profound psychological impact on seniors. After experiencing a fall, many fear falling again, which causes them to move less to avoid another accident. However, reducing movement only accelerates muscle loss, diminishes flexibility, and weakens balance, ultimately increasing the risk of falling again. This creates a dangerous cycle in which fear itself becomes a factor that worsens the situation. The good news is that falls are not inevitable. There are many ways to minimize this risk and help older adults maintain their independence. Regular physical activity, such as walking, yoga, or balance exercises, can strengthen the legs and core muscles, improving flexibility and coordination. At the same time, adjusting the home environment can significantly reduce the likelihood of falls. Ensuring adequate lighting, installing handrails in high-risk areas, such as staircases and bathrooms, and using non-slip rugs and flooring can make a big difference. Routine health checkups are also essential, as issues like low blood pressure, declining vision, or side effects from medication can contribute to falls. Identifying and addressing these factors in time can help prevent unnecessary risks. Another important aspect is choosing the right footwear. Wearing well-fitted, sturdy shoes with non-slip soles improves stability while walking and reduces the risk of losing balance. Falls are not just minor accidents. They are a serious threat to older adults' health and quality of life. However, we can significantly reduce these risks with proactive measures and small yet meaningful lifestyle adjustments. Taking the right precautions can help ourselves and our loved ones live safer, healthier, and more independent lives for many years. Cause number 2. Stroke, the silent enemy that strikes without warning. Stroke is one of the most dangerous conditions for older adults because it happens suddenly, without clear warning signs, and in just a few short seconds, it can change a person's life forever. A stroke can cause severe brain damage, leading to paralysis, loss of speech, memory impairment, or even death. But there is an important fact that many people are unaware of. 80% of strokes can be prevented with the right preventive measures. The leading cause of stroke is high blood pressure. When blood pressure remains too high for an extended period, blood vessel walls gradually weaken, making them more prone to damage, blockage, or rupture, which can trigger a stroke. This is why managing blood pressure is critical for protecting brain health. Other risk factors, such as heart disease, diabetes, high cholesterol, obesity, smoking, a sedentary lifestyle, and an unhealthy diet, also significantly increase the likelihood of a stroke. Although strokes often occur suddenly, the body can sometimes send early warning signs in the form of mini-strokes, TIA, transient ischemic attack. These temporary episodes of reduced blood flow to the brain can last a few minutes to several hours, but do not cause permanent damage. However, they are an important warning that a major stroke may be imminent. About 1/3 of people who experience a TIA will have a full-blown stroke within a year if they do not take preventive action. Some warning signs of a TIA that require urgent attention include temporary vision loss, sudden weakness or numbness on one side of the body, slurred speech or difficulty speaking, loss of balance, or brief moments of confusion. Many people dismiss these symptoms when they disappear after a few minutes. But this is the body's final warning. If you or a loved one experiences these symptoms, do not ignore them. Seek medical help immediately. The good news is that preventing a stroke is entirely within your control. Keeping blood pressure in check by maintaining a healthy diet, reducing salt intake, managing weight, and exercising regularly can significantly lower the risk. If you have underlying conditions like diabetes or high cholesterol, properly managing them with medication and regular checkups is crucial. Additionally, quitting smoking, limiting alcohol consumption, and managing stress levels all contribute to better heart and brain health. A stroke may seem like a terrifying enemy, but with awareness and proactive healthcare, you can protect yourself and your loved ones from this threat. Take action today to ensure a long, healthy, and fulfilling life. Cause number 3. Cognitive decline. When the mind loses its sharpness. When discussing aging, most people worry about physical health, but cognitive decline is one of the most serious threats to both quality of life and longevity. This isn't just about misplacing keys or forgetting someone's name. It is a gradual deterioration of memory, thinking ability, and reasoning skills, affecting every aspect of daily life. One of the biggest concerns with cognitive decline is that it also affects a person's ability to take care of themselves. Someone experiencing memory loss may forget to take their medication on time, neglect proper nutrition, or fail to recognize warning signs of illness. They might leave the stove on after cooking, forget to lock the door, or even get lost in familiar surroundings. These challenges pose health risks for the individual and place significant strain on their family and caregivers. Furthermore, cognitive decline increases the risk of serious conditions like Alzheimer's disease and dementia, gradually stripping individuals of their independence. they may struggle to make sound decisions, forget important life events, or even lose the ability to communicate with loved ones. This can lead to depression, anxiety, and feelings of isolation, accelerating both mental and physical deterioration. The good news is that the brain, like muscles, can be trained to stay sharp. Keeping the brain healthy is one of the most important keys to longevity and maintaining a high quality of life. One of the most effective ways to protect cognitive function is to stay physically active. Simple exercises like walking, yoga, cycling, or even dancing can improve blood circulation to the brain, reduce the risk of neuron degeneration, and enhance cognitive abilities. Beyond physical movement, social engagement is crucial in keeping the mind sharp. Older adults who regularly converse, participate in group activities, meet friends, or pursue personal hobbies are at a lower risk of cognitive decline. Social interactions stimulate the brain, promote a positive outlook, and help prevent isolation, one of the key factors that can accelerate memory loss. The diet also plays a major role in brain health. A nutrient-rich diet with antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and essential vitamins can help protect cognitive function. Foods such as salmon, walnuts, blueberries, leafy greens, and olive oil have been scientifically proven to enhance memory and reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease. In summary, cognitive decline is not an inevitable part of aging, and we can slow its progression through positive lifestyle changes. Keeping the brain active, maintaining social connections, and following a healthy diet may seem like small adjustments. Still, they can make a huge difference, helping you live longer, healthier, and fully enjoy life. Cause number 4. Respiratory diseases. When every breath becomes a struggle. After the age of 75, respiratory diseases become one of the leading causes of death. However, it's important to understand that these conditions are not inevitable in aging. They often develop because people fail to recognize or take early symptoms seriously, only seeking treatment when the condition has already worsened, making recovery much more difficult. One of the greatest threats to the respiratory system in older adults is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, a term that includes two common conditions, emphysema and chronic bronchitis. COPD gradually causes inflammation and narrowing of the airways, reducing the amount of oxygen the body absorbs and making breathing increasingly difficult over time. People with COPD often experience shortness of breath even during simple activities like walking, climbing stairs, or even engaging in conversation. The early signs of respiratory disease are easily overlooked. Many people dismiss persistent coughing, wheezing, or chest tightness as temporary symptoms caused by cold weather or minor infections. However, these could be warning signs of serious lung conditions. Those with a history of smoking, exposure to air pollution, or working in dusty environments are at a much higher risk of developing chronic lung disease. Another alarming fact is that aging weakens the immune system, making older adults more susceptible to lung infections. Pneumonia, influenza, and other respiratory infections can become life-threatening if not treated promptly. This is why getting vaccinated against the flu and pneumococcal disease is one of the most effective ways to protect respiratory health in old age. The good news is that we can actively maintain lung health and reduce the risk of respiratory diseases. Regular physical activity is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to do this. When you engage in movement, your lungs fully expand, helping to clear mucus buildup, improve lung function, and enhance oxygen circulation. Light exercises like walking, yoga, cycling, or deep breathing can help maintain lung flexibility and prevent respiratory decline. Environmental factors also play a crucial role in lung health. Keeping your living space clean, well-ventilated, and free from dust, smoke, and harmful chemicals helps protect the lungs from irritants. For former smokers, quitting smoking as soon as possible can significantly improve lung function and slow down the progression of respiratory diseases. In summary, respiratory illnesses are not unavoidable, and with healthy habits, you can protect your lungs and maintain an active, energetic life for years to come. Paying attention to early warning signs, staying physically active, and creating a clean living environment are simple yet powerful ways to ensure every breath remains effortless and full of life. Cause number 5. Heart disease, the silent killer. After 75. Heart disease remains the leading cause of death among those over 75. Yet surprisingly, many people don't realize how much they can control this condition. The heart is more than just a pump. It is a muscle, and like any other muscle, it can be trained to stay strong or allowed to weaken over time, depending on lifestyle choices and daily habits. With proper care, the heart can remain strong for years, but if neglected, it can slowly deteriorate, leading to serious complications that often go unnoticed until it's too late. One of the biggest challenges with heart disease is that it doesn't always come with clear warning signs. Many assume that fatigue, sluggishness, shortness of breath, or difficulty breathing are natural parts of aging. However, these can be early indicators that the heart is struggling. Unlike dramatic heart attacks often portrayed in movies, heart disease can manifest as unexplained fatigue, mild dizziness, or persistent aches in the shoulders and neck. The real danger lies in the fact that by the time these symptoms become noticeable, the heart may have already sustained significant damage. One of the most silent but deadly threats to heart health is high blood pressure. Often called the silent killer, it doesn't cause pain or obvious symptoms. Yet over time, it places immense strain on the arteries, forcing the heart to work harder than normal to pump blood throughout the body. Prolonged high blood pressure can damage arterial walls, lead to hardening or blockages, and significantly increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Another major factor that contributes to heart disease is an unhealthy diet. Decades of consuming processed foods, high-sodium meals, sugary snacks, and saturated fats can lead to plaque buildup in the arteries, making it harder for blood to circulate. However, protecting heart health isn't just about avoiding harmful foods. It's also about actively choosing heart-healthy nutrition. A diet rich in healthy fats from salmon, walnuts, olive oil, and antioxidant-packed leafy greens can help reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and strengthen the cardiovascular system. A sedentary lifestyle is another major contributor to heart disease. The human heart wasn't designed to be idle all day. When physical activity is minimal, blood circulation slows, heart muscles weaken, and the heart's pumping efficiency declines. This is why people who stay active and exercise regularly have a significantly lower risk of heart disease than those who lead a sedentary life. Even a simple 30-minute daily walk, practicing yoga, or engaging in light exercises can significantly improve heart strength and efficiency. Taking care of your heart isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. With small yet impactful changes in daily habits, you can protect your heart, boost your energy, and ensure that every heartbeat keeps you going strong for years. You have the power to control your heart health. The most important thing to remember is that heart disease is not inevitable, and we have more control over it than we think. The choices you make today will determine your heart health in the years to come. Maintaining stable blood pressure, eating a healthy diet, staying physically active, and having regular health checkups are some of the most effective ways to protect your heart from potential risks. The best time to start caring for your heart is not when symptoms appear, but right now. Every decision you make today can make a significant difference in the future, allowing you to live longer, stay healthier, and fully enjoy life. Most deaths after the age of 75 are not unavoidable. Many of the risks that lead to fatalities in this age group can be reduced or even prevented entirely with proactive health management. This doesn't require drastic or difficult changes. Just small but consistent adjustments in your daily habits can have a profound impact. Start today By caring for your heart, staying active, protecting your brain, keeping your lungs healthy, and paying attention to early warning signs. A healthier diet, small steps to keep your body moving, and smart lifestyle choices can all help you live longer, stay stronger, and truly enjoy life to the fullest. Don't wait until health problems arise to take action. Your future well-being depends on what you do today. Start for yourself, your loved ones, and a healthy, independent, and fulfilling life in the years ahead.